Hello there everyone, this is RC Fogarty with another edition of A Link to the Past. Last time we finished up the Palace of Darkness, got the first maiden, learned of the another villain in this game called Ganon, which I'll be talking about later. We also did a few side quests, like go back, getting the flute, as well as a couple of heart pieces, as we're being chased by soldiers, which is not cool. Hey, you can die. Thank you. And boom! Didn't know it hit him. Didn't know he had it coming. Anywho, what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to the dark. We're going to do the second dungeon. Now, I thought it over whether I should sequence break this. I'm going to do a little bit of sequence breaking. However, what we're going to do is we're actually going to take care of the second dungeon first, and then we'll start sequence breaking. I figure, why not? Let's not make ourselves too powerful too early, but let's not make ourselves not powerful enough too late. So, why not? It all works out. Now, what do you have to say? Wow, I haven't seen a normal person in a few hundred years. Let me talk to you for a while. I once lived in the Lost Woods, until the day I wandered into a magical transporter. A part of the Dark World quickly turned me into this tree shape. I guess the two forests are connected with each other. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And apparently some of the trees can talk in this game. Some are not going to give you any information at all, and others give you somewhat useful information. Or they're not even, I wouldn't say even so much useful, but just interesting, to say the least. Anywho, I'm gonna take that guy out. And go here. Okay, there we go, there we go. And here is the second palace. The Swamp Palace. The funny thing about this dungeon is, we can't access it. Yeah, we can't access this. What does this have to say? Link, it is I, Sasrala. Objects in the light and dark world mimic one another. If the form of a thing changes in one world, it would change the shape of its twin in the other. Interesting. Okay, pretty much all we have to do is we have to go back to the light world. And bust out the mirror. And boom. And go here. Now remember this place where the bombs are? Well, guess what we're going to do? We are going to do this. We're going to essentially unblock the dam there. Go on through. I don't need to get those bombs because I've got 10 bombs. There's actually a way you can increase capacity. But we're not actually going to... And as much as I would like to do that, we're not going to do that just yet. Mostly because it's something I almost always forget to do to begin with. But that's just me. Now, as you can see in the Dark World here, it looks exactly like it did, like when we just did everything in the Light World. So, guess what? We're going to go swimming. And this is essentially the water palette, the water temple of this game. Although it's not so much water as it is just swampy and murky. And get the key there nonetheless. Do this. Take these guys out, and so wow. Beware of these guys. And get that key, bring it over there. Oh, but I want to go here first. We'll just bomb the hell out of this wall. Try not to get hit in the meantime, and we got hit anyway. Whoops. Shame on me. Anywho, we got the dungeon map here. I got this place memorized left to right. This is one of the easier dungeons in the game, in my opinion. It's one of my favorites, nonetheless. Anywho, let's just go here, open that door, and beware these guys here. Apparently, they shoot flames anytime you shoot your sword out, or that you swing your sword around. Okay, that was totally a useless waste of magic. Anywho, let's keep on going. Okay. We got a key there. We got a key here. Keys everywhere. How's that? Okay. Do that. And there's nothing in there. And we got a bomb to wall. A bomb to wall. That is amazing. That is great. Amazing. And take that out. Take that guy out. Do this. And boom, we get the water running. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to bomb the hell out of this wall. Or as I said earlier, wall the hell out of this bomb. Kaboom! And there's not much here other than this is the first glimpse that we have of the main room of this dungeon, which is interesting. Kind of like how all water temples are, there's always one hub room. Always has been. It's kind of the this is kind of the this is kind of the pre-evolution, if you would, of the of your water temple. It's kind of like the prototype. Whoa, and I'm getting chased. Die, all of you. Whoa, hey, that was the most happening. Anywho, we go into this room. Not much we can do here than kill this guy, throw that, do that, and get hearts. Because we need them. Carrying forth. More hearts. Nothing here, nothing here. However, once we do this, bang, we got that. Get the compass. Not that we need it, because I know where I'm going. And given how the propensity of this game tends to be relatively easy, for those of you who have played it a few times, you probably know where you're going as well. Anywho, just do that, use the power of pots. Let's take these folks out. And of course, get a key! That seems to be another recurring theme. Hey. Hey. Okay, apparently just for having my sword out, that thing wants to shoot me. Well, whatever, let him try to shoot me. Because we're going to go through here, take this guy out, and we're going to do that. And we're going to unleash the water. And do this. Do that, and we can't go through there. However, we have to redo that, because otherwise we're going to get ourselves screwed over later. And I prefer not to be screwed over. It's not the way I operate. Anywho, we keep on going. Keep rolling, rawhide. And I don't know how to swim, apparently. Good lord. Good lord, good sir. And more things to kill! Hey, that wasn't supposed to happen. Anywho, take that. And I get hit by a fire snake. And there's nothing here, so we'll do this. And one of the easier puzzles in the game, just move 2 blocks in certain directions, and voila! And let's go up these stairs, see what we have here. Okay, now what we're going to do here is we're going to try to take out as many of these enemies as we can. It's not necessary, however, I, 1, need the health, and 2, there's something we need to do here. But there are 2 paths. We can go that way. That's going to lead to a chest with 20 rupees. We're going to go to the other one, which leads to the big key, which is needed to get through the rest of this dungeon. Now, I don't think I need 20 rupees. As you can see, my rupee total, I've got 871. That's a lot of money for this game. Besides, we get 5 there, we get 5 there, so that's only 10 less anyway. And as you can see, that's why we need the crystal switch set down there, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to get through. Anywho, here we go, we got the big key, and let's move on through. And just do this, go up these stairs, and get through the prototypical water dungeon. knew that wasn't supposed to happen, but this is. Waha! Whoa. There you go. Die, skeletal man. You did not belong in this world. Okay, do that, and we get the item. Boing! It's the hook shot. It extends, it contracts, and boing! It can grapple many things. What we want to do here is demonstrate. As you can see, grapples onto stuff. Not that so much, but it can also kill weak enemies like this guy. Do that, and making money for us, kind of like the boomerang. Let's see, next place to go, we're going to go over here. And boom, get the key. And somehow got them stairs sideways. That was awesome. That was amazing. Anywho, we need the key so we can get through this next door here. And, whoa. And just kill those guys. They're actually easy to kill now. Okay. Now that thing's shooting at me just for having my stuff out, and I get hit by the fire snake. Now essentially the path we're taking is one we want to go down. If we go to the left path there, we're going to be blocked. As you can see in a moment. You see, that would have been out, the switch would have been here, we would have to go all the way back and do that whole thing again, which would have sucked. But we do this, and we go in here. We go to this room. Now if we took the steps in that other room, we wouldn't have been able to do much. Because the steps that would have been here, everything would have been filled with water, we wouldn't have had access to these chests, let alone that door there. And as you can see, we got 40 more rupees, which is awesome. Anywho, we're just gonna go up here, up into this room. I have no clue what's here. See, this room in particular, I think I've only been in once, ever. I think this is just a base refill room. It is. With, bombs, arrows, and, green rupee. Just fine with me. And behold, we have now the maximum amount of rupees. Now we go there, that's the secret door to where we actually need to go, so we can come close to facing the boss. Take that guy's heart, gain some strength out of it, and get full power. Alright, so we pretty much have the maximum of everything we can have right now. Let's see, not that I need that, not that I need that. However, we need to get a key, which is over here. And we get hit by that guy anyway. Let's go here, use up one of our bombs. So much for having little to no problem there. Oh well, take what you can get. Anywho, we get our bombs back anyway. So what's that? Harder 2, magic, not that we need it. Oh, no, there's one other thing we could have done as well. Oh well. With regards to the magic, I'll explain later after this dungeon. Because that'll be part of the sequence breaking that we're going to do later. Alright, let's go face the boss. And behold, we have Argus. And this guy's pretty... Now, if you actually did the sequence break, this boss is ridiculously easy. Because... You see these little puffball things? They take one hit from the level 3 sword. But I decided to make it a little more challenging and not sequence break, despite the fact I usually do. And I really usually do. Okay, do that. And don't face the wrong way, leg. There's that. And just boom 'em. Boom 'em, boomer. And it gets repetitive. Okay. And again, I have no sense of direction. Okay, we got one more to go. Okay, we're getting killed in the meantime. Okay. Behold, destroy that thing, and this guy's just gonna come crashing down on you. So get a spin attack ready, and do that. Okay. He's coming at you, just get ready with a spin attack. Again, level 3 sword. This guy dies in, I think, 2 or 3 hits. He is that ridiculously easy. Alright, so we just do that, we do this, and we get the next crystal. Yay! Oh, that was pretty fast. Alright, let's see what this maiden has to say now. Link, thanks to you, I was able to escape from the clutches of evil. Thank you. Well, my female voices sound horribly the same. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whomever touches it, as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few were told of its location. But at some point, that knowledge was lost. The one who rediscovered the Golden Lands, was an evil thief named Ganondorf. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the Light Worlds. Well, remember that you have magical powers, which only the hero you can make use of. And apparently I don't remember what the rest of that script was. There's some other magical warping points like the one you saw in Death Mountain. Okay, good to know. By using them, you can go between the 2 worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark Worlds. You're the only one who can destroy Ganondorf the Thief. No! Ganon, the evil king of darkness. Do you understand? Yes, of course I do. In the way of the hero into the Triforce. Alright, we got some backstory on Ganon. Apparently he came into the... back when the Golden Land was still hidden knowledge, he rediscovered it. And, made a wish on the Triforce, became the Dark World, and... well, here we are. Okay, now that we have that dungeon done, I think we're going to call it an episode here. In the next episode... ooh, actually, before we do that, Shiny Rock. And do that, get some free money, which is totally useless to us, because we have 999 right now. Now, I could probably do some upgrades on my arrows and bombs and such. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that next episode. So I'll get that ready to go. Alright, and more signage chopped down. Because we can. Alright, and in the next episode, the great sequence break shall begin. I shall see you guys in the next episode, folks. Later.